God, Hip Hop is Real, giving you guys an update on what's going on right now in the battle rap culture. Summer Madness, Kings versus Queens, is no longer going down in New Orleans due to a flash flood, storm, hurricane situation going on down there. I don't know if you guys are updated on what's going on, but recent turn of events, New Orleans look like it's going to have severe weather, flooding and everything like that. Everything's going to be shut down. So as far as Summer Madness, Kings versus Queens, it is no longer going down in New Orleans. So if you bought tickets, you got hotels, flights, all that good stuff. Unfortunate to say, man, it is no longer going down in New Orleans. So make sure, you get your refunds, do what you can to, or if you're able to, get your flight to Orlando. I chopped it up with a couple of, artists, and, I spoke to Beasley. I hit him up, just to get an update. And what I'm hearing is the event is going down in Orlando. So if you're able to make it down to Orlando, you can still enjoy Kings versus Queens Summer Madness. It is still going down, all the rappers are still in attendance. Everything is still going on. They just, got to do a lot of changes. And it's so unfortunate that this happens because, it costs a lot of money, when it comes to the business of, throwing events and dealing with artists and stuff like that. It costs a lot of money. Can you imagine having all your money situated to an event, flights paid, hotel paid, and all that, and literally 2 days before the venue, something, that nature, something you just can't control, when nature comes and forces you to have to change everything, so that is truly unfortunate, for URL. This is not a good time for this to be happening, but nonetheless, you got to salute their, resilience to say, we're going to figure it out, and they figured it out. So Orlando will be the destination of Summer Madness, Kings versus Queens. If there's any new changes or any new updates, I'll keep you guys filled in. But as of right now, Summer Madness, Kings versus Queens is canceled in New Orleans, but will continue in Orlando. So for those who bought their tickets, if you can get a last minute switch, get your flight switched to Orlando, For those driving, just be careful. The weather's going to be a little crazy, rainy, and all that. So, just giving you guys an update as far as Kings versus Queens. We just hoping that it turns out to be a good event. It is some very dope matchups, Tay Rock versus Jazz, Miss Hustle versus Geechee Gotti, John versus Coffee, T-Top versus Official. Who else am I missing? Twerk versus 40 Bars. So, yeah, as of right now, it is a dope card. I'm looking forward to the battles, when I get out there to check them out. And I hope, it's a great event, This is the first Summer Madness with, intergender. So let's see how the venue switches. I know Official's no longer going to be home. It's going to be a lot of New Orleans bars that they can't change, or, So that's going to be interesting. Like I said, Official, she from New Orleans, so I know it's going to be unfortunate for her. She's not going to be able to perform in front of her home state. I know Busy probably had, a whole list of things for her. So, we're going to see how it plays out, though, man. Again, salute to all the artists, salute to the league, URL, for just, staying vigilant and resilient and making sure that we still are able to get a weekend of some, some dope battles. And again, it's Knowledge of God, Hip Hop is Real, keeping you updated on everything. And still be on the lookout for our premiere of Industry Night. Industry Night, Hip Hop is Real, is our minute and 30-second rounds, 3 rounds, no choking. We ain't playing none of them games. Industry Night, we got the next event September 20th and following October 5th. So 2 back-to-back events that we planning. So, just stay tuned in. I'm going to need the fans, help on this one. I got a lot of up-and-coming new faces that you guys never seen in the culture that's going to, grace the Hip Hop is Real platform to show their skills. And, maybe this will take them to another level, So I'm just here to be a service to the people and the community. Once again, it's Knowledge of God. You're tuned in to Hip Hop is Real, where we keep it all the way 100. Let's get it.